Hello there, welcome back. I figured I'd do something a bit different. I'm gonna risk keeping it ranked, but instead I'll go Gruul tonight. I've been having decent luck with this list. Some would say it's a bit spiky, I think is the term, but I'm willing to risk it. This hand, sure. It's basically a Sarkhan's Unsealing deck that has one Sarkhan's Unsealing, if that. I might look into doing the singleton mode eventually. I mean, it's nice that they're offering the Altered Art Ghalta, but no extra play. Seems a bit strange. Sure. Ah. Well, it's a good thing we saved this then. Sorry, Archmage, something. Sneak, sure. Haster counters. Can't be blocked, so I'll go ahead and, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. I'll go with the counter. Hopefully Ghalta will be cheap enough next turn. If I did the math right. I think I might be a bit off. Oh well. So be it. Yeah. That would cost all the mana. No attacks. This is rough. They're not frozen, correct? Correct. Haste this time. one card in hand probably won't be able to kill my stuff. He could bounce a blink of an eye, but so be it. Alright, all to face. Ooh. Are you gonna swing in? Oh! Oh, this feels dirty. This feels so dirty. Oh, man. Oh, good enough for me. I am shocked that I managed to get that off. Cool. So I suppose one thing to discuss, the recent War of the Spark trailer or teaser trailer. I'm not going to go super in depth like a lot of the other streamers have already. Double Lava Coil. Demanding Dragon. Well, I've got Branchwalker released. Sure. I've been hearing that a lot of people are expecting some of the Planeswalkers, or a good chunk, to be downshifted to rare back in their Lorwyn days. I'm I guess 80% sure, we'll say, that that's likely, and they had, you know what, no. 100. 100. There were too many to show that weren't put in as masterpieces. It's gonna happen. It's who, not if, I guess. Probably Tybalt if they bother bringing him back. Speaking of bringing him back, go away. Oh, that is interesting. It actually tells you which ones are revealed. That is helpful. Anyways, the candle scene. I know that we're supposed to see it as this is Nicol Bolas. Have they changed this map? I don't recognize my opponent's side. I am so distracted, goodness gracious. I know that we're supposed to think the large one in the center is Nicol Bolas. A lot of people are speculating, oh, there's going to be a massive Planeswalker death scene or something. A whole lot of people are going to die in one fell swoop. The set is called War of the Spark. Now, there might be a good chunk of people that die, but I'm thinking it truly is a war about someone or multiple beings' sparks. Exile that too. Land return. Okay, strange glitch. I'm thinking a lot of the characters, or a good chunk, are going to lose their spark. Maybe akin to their ultimate. It's along the lines of they perform this special ability in the lore, and that uses up all of their energy. I believe Teferi did that when he phased out Dominaria, or at least that one continent. I'll have to play Timber Gorge because I need a land this turn. Sure. No. Never mind. So, a lot of people are saying Nicol Bolas. I agree. Gideon is either going to lose a spark or flat out die. I can't remember the name of the card, but the instant in this deck actually that essentially buffs 3 characters 9/9. I want to say there's an Eldrazi in it. A lot of people have thought, oh, well, maybe they'll come back. I think Kozilek and Ulamog are technically dead, but what else is that creature? I wish I had good editing software to put it up right now, but there's word that we're going back to Zendikar soon-ish. There's word that the Phyrexians are a little bit around the corner, or at least still in their minds. This truly feels like an Infinity War-esque set. And I don't know if I should be happy or not. Not that I don't like epic crossovers, but feels like they're hyping it too much. Because if it falls, yikes. I have a few ideas. As I mentioned earlier, Planeswalkers in the rare slot, probably like 20 or 30 of them in total. Everyone's going on with those. The predictions that I have written down, to me, feel a bit more out there. One in particular, or I guess firstly, cards I care about or manipulate, adjust the loyalty counters. Let's go Primal Storm actually. Or swing. Change of plans. Back in Dominaria, they had the cards they cared about historic. It was barely used, even in draft. Anything good? Oh, select one card. Phoenix. Oh, both. Neat. So, maybe like this creature gains plus X plus O for each loyalty on a target planeswalker when it enters the where if you have X planeswalkers of this color or something, then it gets this effect. Another thing that I've been thinking about, and M19 really got this in my head. They brought back the flip cards, the two-sided cards, just for nickel bullets. I don't think that large of an effect is usually brought out for single cards. Transform was a major mechanic for both Innistrad blocks. It was used a decent amount in Ixalan. Why one card? And that makes me think they've shifted some, or they're testing the waters in War of the Spark. You would have planeswalkers on one side, legendary creatures on the other, and depending who it is, depending if it's a new walker or one who has, well, lost their spark, depends on who's on the front. No, I'm good. Oh, a blue-white deck that can't cast sorceries or instants. I'm not sorry though. Maybe I like that mechanic too much. Maybe I want it more often. Who knows? One thing I will say, whenever they use it for werewolves, it hurts me. 'Cause they rarely ever feel good. 2 for 2. I'll open that later. One of the more outlandish ideas that I have, which, if it happens, great, awesome. If it doesn't, so be it. One two-colored planeswalker who has never been shown on this plane for each guild. If we're going all out with this crossover event, so to speak, make it big. Teferi can be Azorius. You can have Sorin come back for Orzhov. I almost want to see... what's your name? The core lady, red-white. She can come back for Boros, albeit on the darker side. Can't think of any good Boros planeswalkers at the moment. But there is potential for each two-color to shed new light on this world, which I honestly think, similar to Fate Reforged, is going to show the end of two-color matters in Ravnica. Or at least a less rigid guild structure. I don't like it, but Ravnica's always been too color focused. And suddenly, in this final set, which is supposed to be a culmination of everything we've seen, they're saying no. Ravnica doesn't matter. One thing that I've noticed in the flavor texts, and I guess you could call this number 4, is there's been a little mention of the erstwhile. It seemed a bit strange when I saw the term in a few Golgari cards, and then I noticed one of the rares in, I want to say Guild of Ravnica, though I might be mistaken, where it was the erstwhile, a group of currently dead elves that are really powerful, to put it simply. Suddenly they're being brought back to life on a world that doesn't really care about resurrection except for Golgari. Feels very Innistrad, or I guess nowadays Amonkhet-y. So I'm thinking that we're going to possibly get a mechanic that's similar to Eternalize and Embalm. Yeah, sure. Maybe it's only certain creatures, like maybe they bring back Undying for erstwhile members. With Nicol Bolas around, I don't see it as outside of the realm of possibilities. He is as black as he is blue. Red is just happenstance from what I can tell. So be it. With Wizards not focusing this final set on, curious as to how the pre-release is going to work. Because, well, they have been strictly focused on guilds. Are they going to be similar to Theros where it's monocolored now? Is it going to be Innistrad where it's based on the tribe, the race? That's going to be the new focus? Is it Zendikar where it's a good overall set and there's only a light emphasis on sticking to some group? Now, this is coming from a perspective of only Ravnica pre-releases. If they go monocolor though, strictly monocolored, I would be very pleased with it. Again? Don't mind if I do. So be it. Is this just mono blue flyers or aggro? Seems like a simple deck. Yeah, decently potent. I mean, I'm pretty sure I lose no matter what, but let's see what happens. Why bother? And lovely. I am excited for this set. That is for... Why did you tap that one? Okay. As I was saying, I'm excited for the set, but I'm also cautious. It looks like they're building up to a great event, but they have a lot resting on this. As more spoilers come out and more information becomes available, I will keep you guys updated on my thoughts. Until next time, peace out.